Opa allí, Gugara los Vagabrothers. I'm Alex.
And I'm Mark, and we're in our home away from home, San Sebastian.
Now every day in San Sebastian is awesome, but today is particularly rad because it's San Sebastian Day, known locally as the Tamborrada.
In a few hours, the streets will be packed with people dressed in bizarre costumes for the biggest party of the year.
But hey, it hasn't always been a party.
You're right, it actually has its roots in the city's darkest days, when San Sebastian was burnt to the ground during the Napoleonic Wars.
So before we start drinking and partying, let's learn a little bit more about the history.
San Sebastian, or Donosti in Basque, is the jewel of Spain's northern coast, famous for its beauty, beaches, and excellent food. But it's so much more than just a resort town. It's a city with a soul, one that locals proudly display every January during the Tamborrada. 200 years ago, San Sebastian was a fortified border town. Great for trade, not so good during a war. So when Napoleon conquered Europe, he took San Sebastian as well. As in any war, relations between soldiers and citizens weren't great.
The French impact on the city can be seen from gastronomy to architecture to the stories that surround the Tamborrada. Legend has it that this is where the Tamborrada was born. 200 years ago, San Sebastian had 2 fountains, and every morning, women would come here to fill up their water barrels, while the French soldiers walked by, marching, banging on their drums, and checking out the chicks. Naturally, this pissed off a lot of the locals, so they decided we'll mock the French by playing our own drums, banging knives, forks, and spoons on our water barrels.
Now that history is still alive in the costumes of the Tamborrada. Girls will wear traditional gear, while guys will dress up as either soldiers or cooks. Now a real proper soldier's outfit will cost you 700 euros, it's like $1,000. So we're gonna do the cheap version and go to the 99-cent store for the basic getup.
Listo.
Nobody knows exactly who started the Tamborrada, but we know who has kept it alive, the city's many gastronomical societies, known simply as sociedades. Traditionally exclusive male-only dining clubs, sociedades are where the guys of the town go to eat well, drink heavily, and enjoy good company. Every year, each sociedad organizes its own mini parade.
For over 100 years, sociedades like this one have been keeping the tradition of the Tamborrada alive. But the times are changing, and you no longer have to be a man or in a sociedad to play your tambor. Oh my god, Mark, it's raining, dude. It's literally raining on the parade.
No worries, bro. It's the biggest party of the year. They will be there. So it's almost midnight. We are in the heart of San Sebastian at the Plaza de la Constitucion. It's raining like crazy, but everyone's about to flood the square. When the clock strikes 12, they raise the flag and it starts 24 hours of party.
So we popped our heads in under some of the umbrellas and asked the people what the Tamborrada meant to them.
¿Qué significa la Tamborrada para vosotras? ¿Qué? ¿Fiesta?
No, es mucho más que fiesta. Significa nos unimos toda la ciudad para divertirnos y para acordarnos de todo lo que nos une, no de todo lo que nos separa. La amistad, la familia.
Y está lloviendo, pero todavía estáis aquí.
Claro.
Ser donostiarra de por sí ya es un orgullo, como ser de cualquier sitio. Al final, cuando uno es de alguna parte lo vive. Nosotros aquí tenemos una fiesta además que es nuestro día, el día de San Sebastián. Por lo tanto, no es solo un sentimiento, es algo que nos identifica. San Sebastián es muy especial.
A ver, ¿qué significa este día para vosotros?
Para un donostiarra lo mejor del mundo.
Sí.
Haga lluvia, cirio, lo que sea, esto es lo más. Hay que llevar aquí. Donostiarra. Y de la Real. ¡Reala!
And I am on stage at this fiesta right now. It's pretty nuts. Everybody's filing in here. And I think I'm going to be in the middle of the Tamborrada right now, so I better get out of the way.
Despite the rain and the cold, it seemed like the entire city was in this plaza. And with Real Sociedad, the city's football team, having just beat Barcelona, it couldn't have been a better night to be from San Sebastian. All night and throughout the next day, the sound of the tambor echoed through the city.
It was remarkable. 15,000 people playing in 125 different bands, and yet no one seemed to tire of hearing the same 3 songs.
This is so gnarly. It's literally every single kid in the city is here. Every school is here. Everybody has a parade. They're all dressed up in different military uniforms. If it wasn't so cute, it'd be scary.
For a culture as old as the Basque, 200 years of tradition is not that much time. But it's easy to see that in passing this tradition on to the younger generations, it's something that's going to survive many more centuries in the future.
All day we watched soldiers march down the 31st of August Street, the only street to survive the final battle, where the British and Portuguese pushed Napoleon's forces out of the city, but in the process, burnt San Sebastian to the ground. Ironically, Saint Sebastian was a Christian martyr, and you can see his statue above the church, his body riddled with arrows. But Donostiarras didn't dwell on the wounds in their sides. Instead, they came together and they rebuilt the city, this time without walls. Not a fortress, but a city open to the world.
As San Sebastian Day drew to a close, the people returned to the Plaza de la Constitucion to sing their city song, celebrate their shared history, and keep alive a tradition that turned a tragedy into a triumph of the spirit and showed that whatever happens, the people of San Sebastian will always march to the beat of their own drum. It's dry. It is extremely dry. This is probably the most barren landscape that I've ever seen. Hello?
As for me, I realized that though Alex and I are blessed to live so close to the community of Santiago, we mustn't place peace, happiness, or enlightenment in some distant cathedral.